I was not ready for this song. Hello? Can you hear me? I don't even know if we're live right now. I think we're live. Okay, we are live. Awesome. Hello! Dog! Yes. Yo, Holiday, thank you. Oh my god, you are almost at 2 years. Holy shit. Thank you, Holiday. Ooh, did we get a kiss the homies? Alright. So, hello, legally distinct red dog. Hello! Rock Manx. Mwah. Wait, let me get a little closer. Mwah. There we go. Different avatar, first day. Hello, everybody. So, I think we are almost ready. S-Rank, thank you for the sub as well. 2.5 years. S-Rank, I think you're like literally one of my oldest subscribers at this point. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Neko Spice, thank you as well. And S-Rank, thank you for the gift sub to Yosh. Almost a single year. And Null Coda, thank you as well. So many. So many. So many. You've never seen a hype train before. We get them. We get them from time to time. Hello. Okay, now that we've so many subs. Are we good? Are we good? Hi. Welcome to Sunday Bunday, the most Sundayness Bundayness show on Twitch, except today is not a Bunday, today is a dog day, because I can finally show you what I've been working on for the past couple of weeks, and of course my hip tracker has decided to stop working. That's fine. You know what? Actually, let me go ahead and like fix that, of course. It always does this. I think I need to get, like, separate dongles or something. He's got that dog in him. Once I fix my hips up. Boom, okay. Is it fixed? No. Is it fixed? No. Wait. Too fat for tracker. Bro. That is not it. Thanks for bouncing and being bad at video games? What are you talking about? I'm amazing at video games. Bro, come on. There we go. Yeah, hips, hips. All right. There we fucking go. S-Rank is gifting 100. 100! What the fuck, S-Rank? I didn't even know you... What? Holy shit, thank you, S-Rank. That's... I didn't even know that that was possible. I didn't know that you could gift 100 subs at the same time. Jesus fucking Christ. Thank you. Hi. So... Sayu. Guys. Alright. So... Craze WD, thank you for the Prime sub, and Solak, thank you for the sub as well. Nice work on the new model. Thank you, I want to show it off so badly. So many gift subs are coming in, though. Alright, hi. Like I was saying, today is an extremely important Sunday Bunday, because you may have been wondering... This is really fucking loud, isn't it? It's so loud. God damn it. Come on. Why is it so fucking loud? Hang on. I really need like a volume control or something. There we go. That's a healthy... Last Strawman, thank you as well. Oh, we got a jump rope? Okay. Let me, you know what? Let me go ahead and, I want to show you the features. You know what? I'm gonna save the jump rope for a second, so hang on. Gideon, thank you for the 100 bits. God damn, guys, let me talk. So, you might have noticed that I have not been posting art as much frequently, right? With over the last couple of weeks, and I did like tease a little bit of it on Twitter, but I haven't shown too much, right? This is why I've made a new avatar from scratch. This is my 3rd avatar I've ever made, and this one is actually for sale. You can get it on Gumroad, which, by the way, could one of my wonderful mods put the Gumroad link up there for me? Like, we're gonna have that the entire... Thank you, Corey. But, so, after I made Maggie, I was like, you know what? I want everyone to experience the joy of Punk Dog. And... so I was thinking, like, oh, I really want to like make an avatar people can buy, right? Like something that everyone can have. So I got right to work on this, and I'm super duper proud of it. Let me go ahead and... oh, I guess my leg is breaking. You know what? Hang on. Let me go ahead. I'll do a fly around. Why not? So you guys can get a good look at her. Oop, looks like I'm in the ground a little bit. Jesus, yeah. So, fun fact, when I was modeling her, I'm so used to just like making all my characters with big butts that I didn't expect hers to come out this huge. Oh, and you want to see something? You want to see something fun that this can do, right? I didn't actually show this, but I have sliders, right? You know what? I'll show you both sliders first. So of course I have a boob slider, right? This is as big as it goes. Why can I not? Oh, hang on. There we go. Funny enough, this is actually the size I modeled her at. And, however, yes, gigantic butt. It was already big, but you can make it bigger. Cake, please. Oh, trackers are being a little silly today. Let me go ahead and go back to normal, though. You know what? No, I'll do a jump rope, like, full size, just for you. Awesome. Guys, let me show you all the features of this thing. Default, okay. Wait, hype train level 12? Did we actually, is that like a real thing? Oh my god, guys, thank you. But anyways, let me show you what this thing can do. So I gave it some customizable thingies, right? So you can be bald if you want to be more accurate, but I like the little tuft. Nine Tails Keeter, thank you for the sub. Hang on, did I miss any other? Oh, we also got a bounty. Oh my god, there's so many things coming in. We have a smother and a bounty. Alright, alright. I'll go full size for you guys. This is extremely fitting music for this. Yo, Witchy, thank you for the sub. You guys will run out of redeems eventually. Okay, alright. Oh, we also have a bounty too. Why not? This is absolutely drunk VR music. Alright. This is music that plays when my parents walk in and look disappointed at what I'm watching. Oh my god. I mean, I can change this song. It's very silly. Alright, I'm gonna change this song. It's called Tax Office Night. There we go, 10 p.m. Okay, by the way, hold off on the redeems for a minute, because I really do want to show you this avatar. And we have a meow. Corey, I'm a cat! Wait. No, I'm a dog! Fuck. Okay, before you start making me do squats, I really do want to show you this. So calm the fuck down, just for a second. Alright, so let me go through all the customizations. So first, I made it so that you can have different body colors. So I made a white one, which I really, really like. Actually, let me, like, move the camera back a little bit, so you can see the full thing. Yeah, there we go. And there's also, now, if any of you understand what this is supposed to be, I'm gonna give you a head pat. Oh, whoops, there you go. There are 3 different colors. Isabel? Nah, something more obscure. You say Pikachu? Oh my god. Bro sees anything yellow and says it's Pikachu. Fausto, you win! Yes, it's Brandy and Mr. Whiskers. A show I did not like that much. But... actually, I barely remember it. I just remember, like, the theme song. Alright, hang on. I gotta show you more things. You guys are... ah! Alright. So, first thing, there's different clothes, right? I'm not gonna take that off too much today. But... we have the 8-ball shirt. The bone shirt. And the star shirt. And of course the spider tee, because you gotta have that be the default, right? We also have a tank top, which I'm gonna move the camera up just a little bit because, you know, I like the 8-ball shirt. That's like my favorite too, actually. I feel like it just fits the best. I only have 2 colors for the tank top. One of them being a workout tank, because in my village, a certain character insists on wearing this, like, half the time I see her. So I'm like, yeah, you know what, why not? I'll just add it. Let me go ahead and put my t-shirt back on, though. This lullaby-ass music. Oh, it's because it's called lullaby. I don't know why Twitch gets really mad about underboob. They just do. I don't know. Oh yeah, I have, hang on. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. I also added pants colors too. So there's black, there's white, and there's red. So the whole idea is that you can, like, mix and match stuff, right? And obviously, you know, with a little bit of elbow grease, you can make your own variants of it as well. Cake, you're hella fucking cool to be able to learn 3D modeling so damn fast. Thank you. I think I'm still a little rough around the edges, but I am proud of this one. And I'm super happy that I can actually make something that you guys can have in your hands now. So, does she have size sliders? Yes, she does. I was getting to that. So, we have a boob slider, which goes up to about that. And of course we have the butt slider. So, you know, do with that what you will. Wait, this is public. Yeah, you can buy this on Gumroad. You can actually buy this. Let's see. Oh, I gotta show you the cool part. The really cool part. So, I actually have tools. Everything in this avatar is 100% custom. There's no official assets used from anything else. So, you know, don't worry about that. You can bonk people with it. I didn't know how to implement like a catch or whatever. But at least you can hit your friends with it. We also have, hey, foot. Chill. Okay. We have a watering can. Oh, no, then you gotta do it right. There we go. It's a little hard to see, but when you tilt it, it actually pours water. Probably a little hard to see on the grass, but you'll see it at some other point. And, last but not least, this one's cool. If you waited like a month, I could have coded in all sorts of goodies. I mean, hey, we can do updates. The fish is a little crazy. Okay, it's all good. Here, I'll show you this on water at some point. Think you grabbed your boob. Well. It's just not fixing itself, is it? Hi, foot. Also, you can take the shoes off, too. Hang on. Let me fix this. I thought it would fix itself. Oh, it fixes itself as soon as... Goofy. This is copyrighted music. Why is it playing that? You know what? Let's just do, Boy howdy, I hope I don't get muted for that. Hang on. I thought I set the playlist to loop. I was incorrect. Here we go. There we go. Hello. Damn, cherry shaped like you mean Sherry, not a who is a legally distinct dog character. Oh, I wouldn't get banned. I would just get muted, which I don't want to do. Oh, we have a hydrate. I can do a hydrate with this butt. Also, hang on. I can show you guys something else too. I didn't take off the pants, but you can take off the pants. Okay. This is Twitch. This is for feature purposes. This is nothing else. Also, let me go ahead and go back to default view. So, a hydrate, you say? Very well. You know what? Let me do the funny tracker thing. Let's do the whoa! I didn't mean to. Oh god, I didn't mean to respawn. Hang on. Let's go back to our spot real quick. Did my squat redeem get missed? No, I'm just showing off the features of it right now. I'll do the squats in a second. Okay. Now we can do the hydrate. Do I have it set to follow me? Look at me. Yeah, there we go. Because I am red today, I've decided to make red gamer sups. So I combined good and lemonade. I had to have something cherry flavored, you know? Also, there was a squat redeem, right? Well, you know. I could do that. This model makes me go stupid. Well, lucky for you, you can own this model today. At that link above. Because I've made this specifically for the people. Gibber, thank you for this. Hey, you hit a year, thank you. Alright, let's go ahead and do them squats. I couldn't be in this avatar and not do squats, you know? Also, we're getting, we're still doing like 600 squats a week, but we're doing sets of 25 lately, so it's been a little bit more challenging. So let's go ahead and do some squats. You know what? No. We gotta do this the right way. There we go. Puppy. Pyromantic, thank you for the sub. Lord have mercy on me. Actually, let's put my legs together and do this kind of squat. Damn. That's my favorite kind of response, like, oh my god, good lord, cake. The funny thing is, when I was making it, I actively didn't think about how big her butt was. And then she existed in 3D, I'm just like... oh. I'm not gonna complain. But, oh, hang on. You know, I'm gonna make my tits a little bit bigger. Let's do like 50%. I think that's a healthy size, you know? I'm gonna keep saying this, I'm so damn happy we finally have a model from you. Thank you! I'm happy, I'm excited to finally have something to give you guys. And also justify my, months on learning 3D and stuff. Let's see. It's like I forgot how the dang camera controls work. There we go. Thank you, 10. I'm glad you guys like it. I'm proud of it. And also, it is the first time I'm selling an avatar, so it's definitely... there's definitely going to be some growing pains here and there. Might be a silly question, but is Cherry your overall favorite villager? Well, it is a silly question because it's completely unrelated to, you know, this, but I will say 100%. Like, Cherry in so-and-so is definitely, like, all-time favorite, right? I don't know. I guess I just have a thing for punk dogs, you know? Maybe that's one of my types. So, this makes me wish I had VR right now. As soon as you get VR... am I pointing in the right direction? As soon as you get VR, you now have a model to be able to go into it with. I told you guys on Twitter that I was going to make you a model with a fat ass. I wasn't kidding. I definitely want to make more later because honestly making avatars is super fun. Really fucking difficult, extremely time consuming, and at times mind-bogglingly frustrating, but there is a special joy that comes from seeing something you've made move around, you know. Space Rift, thank you! I will very much buy the model cake. Yay, thank you! Alright, so I do want to talk about one thing, right? Because I did leave an instruction thing on how to install, but I'm gonna go ahead and talk about it anyways. So, if you are interested in having this avatar, first off, to upload things to VRChat, you do need to be known, I believe. You can't be new. You have to have spent a little bit of time in... Can this model be animated? Well, it's for VRChat. I don't think it has an IK rig. I'm not like a 3D animator yet, so I don't really know, but you do have the files. You have the FBX, so... Cake a shriveled husk. Making avatars is so fun. It is fun! Well, the end result is fun. Some of the process is fun. I actually enjoy the Blender part of it. The funny thing about making 3D stuff is that Blender is super technical, and there's so many bells and whistles and moving parts and things going on, and some things that affect other things that it goes wrong. And when you first get into Blender, you're like, oh my god, this is the hardest thing ever. Now you say that, but then when you open up Unity, you realize Blender is the fun, expressive part of all of this. But we do it for the sake of art, you know? It's like a famous person once said, and by famous I mean Fiji. We don't make things because they're easy. We make things because we think they're going to be easy, and then they end up being way harder, but you gotta finish it anyways. Though, to be fair, I actually didn't have too bad a time making this. The only thing on this that I didn't make was the, like, functionality for the tools. Sayu actually made those, so big round of applause for Sayu there. Let me go ahead and... I don't know what else to applaud with, but... she made them really fun. It might be, in like a future update, I might have more stuff for it. I'm not entirely sure. I do want to update it at some point, but I definitely wanted it in people's hands. So, I love the little sound effects. The royalty-free, legally distinct sound effects, yes. Archon Arcade, thank you for the sub. 21 months, heck yeah. Alright, so, let me tell you. First, I'm getting off track. First, you have to be a known user on VRChat, meaning if you can't upload stuff yet, spend some time on VRChat, make some friends, hang out. If you have a VRChat if you have VRChat and have any trust status that is not visitor, you can upload avatars, worlds for those who are instant. Oh, cool. Okay. So yeah, just don't be a visitor. Like, spend a little time in VRChat and you should be able to upload stuff. So, like I said, I've included the installation instructions, right? Other than the avatar, everything else that you need is free, like Unity and Poyomi. So, what you want to do, you definitely... VRChat runs on Unity, right? So, you definitely need to have a specific version of Unity, like, which I think is the current one for VRChat. I've included the number, but you do have to have Unity downloaded. And what you want to do is, when you get that, you go through something called the Creator Companion, right? Which will help you set up new projects for VRChat avatars, right? Hydrate! Oh, another Hydrate, thank you. We'll get back to talking about Unity in a sec. Alright. So. Something very, very, very important. So important that you will literally will not be able to continue without it. So, alright, hold off on redeems for a sec. Corey, keep track of who's redeeming what, because I do want to, like, speak. But, so, you really, really, really want to make sure that your SDKs in the Creator's Companion are 3.7. That is super duper important. If your SDKs are not 3.7, it will not work. There's going to be ID errors. It's going to be terrible. So, and this was a problem that a couple of my friends ran into when we were testing it, right? So, can I what? The connection skipped for me. Corey, can you keep track of who redeemed? Because somebody did like a smother, and I want to finish my thought first. So, I am glad that you guys like this, though. Anyways, so, installation stuff. Make sure your SDKs are 3.7. And when you get the project open, make sure that you install Poyomi first. I've included it, the version that you need, but make sure you install that first. I usually double-click things. Some people drag. Dragging doesn't work for me. But, again, try double-clicking. That should install it while you have Unity open. And then, that's when you're going to take the Sherry avatar, unpack it, and then double-click the Unity package, and it should appear, right? So, then what you want to do... Now, I didn't make a separate scene for it. I'm sorry. You got to do one extra thing. But, so, in the VRC avatar folder, you will find the prefab for Sherry, right? Not the FBX. Don't do the FBX. Do the prefab. You're going to take that, drag it to the hierarchy, not the window, the hierarchy, and it should appear. And after that, just select the avatar, open up your SDK control panel, and yeah, upload her. I've included a thumbnail too for you to use so that it can be displayed properly in VRChat. So I have included installation instructions, but if you do things in the right order, it'll work perfectly fine. I had a bunch of people test it. Like I said, I wanted to make sure everything was ready. You ever thought about hypothetically making an Anka model with a fat ass and abs? So I actually did, but there's a million different Ankas, and I wanted to do my favorite first. You know what I mean? There's not enough. There's almost nothing of her, and it's like, oh man, that's my favorite one. So I was like, you know what? I will bring her into this world. What are the expressions? All right, I can show you. They're all on the left hand, right? So we have shock, sad, angry, happy. I think we have... No, that's happy too. Yeah, you got basic expressions. There's 6 in total if you count the default face. I actually did want to do a little thing where it made little sound effects, but that would get so fucking annoying. So we're just going with normal sound effects. What's the one gyroid bunny villager? Coco. That character's name is Coco, and that would be a funny one to make, but I don't think anyone would like it. Where's her iconic expressions? I mean, you could like that. Absolutely copyright free character. Oh yeah, no, I'm not fucking with that. Every single thing I've made is for this is original, so don't worry. I even have a disclaimer at the bottom. But anyways, yeah, I know I've been going on about it, but you have no idea like how excited I've been to show you guys this. Like, I pretty much for the past 2 weeks, maybe a little more, I've literally just woken up and worked on it, and then played Kirby's Dream Buffet or Animal Crossing or something at night, and then repeated. So it's been a great time. It's been interesting and educational, and boy howdy am I ready to take a tiny break. But I hope that you guys like this, and I hope that having an avatar that I've made will be satisfactory. Did you play Kirby games? Okay, so we've been playing Dream Buffet a lot lately. I don't know if you've ever played Dream Buffet, but it was a game that came out like I think a couple years ago, right? And it's literally just like Kirby Fall Guys, where you roll around and eat strawberries, right? Clifford's looking kind of cute, not gonna lie. Okay, Subin Pie, so I have the names of the different skins as names, right? So this one is Sherry. The white one is I called this one Snoopy with an I, right? And this one is Brandy, right? Just as a little joke. I shit you not, I was looking at this, and when I was first showing people, I was like, Clifford. Clifford the big red dog. To be fair, there are Clifford vibes here. But yeah, so we've been playing Dream Buffet, and it is an anger-inducing game. It is a mean motherfucker of a game, because it's basically the entire game is just like getting fat, rolling around, and like basically shitting on your friends, right? It's a great time. It's really, really good. Although its main problem is that only 4 people at a time can play, which is really fucked up because they have all these spaces for like more people, which are filled with like Waddle Dees, and it's just like, why not just let more people be Kirby? But also it's probably running on somebody's like Dell computer from 2003. That's probably like the only server. But oh, hang on. Hi. Hello. Oh my god, everyone's spinning. I am back. Hello. Oh yeah, no, everything's fine. But yeah, we've been playing a lot of Kirby's Dream Course, and that is most certainly a game to scream at your friends. Also, I will do the smother. Thank you for reminding me. Also, I'm playing city folk music because that's my favorite. Let's be bigger for this. Yeah. Wait, what did someone say? Something about wishing that... Today, I wish I was a spider. I don't blame you. Hearing the noises everyone makes while playing that game is hilarious. Oh yeah, no, it's just a lot of screaming and cursing and... Great time. And the most annoying thing about it is that, well, it's not annoying, it's just goofy. So you do a race, a tiny little game, another race, and then the Battle Royale, the main course, right? The thing about Kirby's Dream Course is nothing matters until the end, right? No matter how good you do, no matter how, like, many strawberries you eat, or how much in first that you remain, you can lose it all in the final round, because the final round is the only fucking thing that matters. And let me tell you, I'm good at races, but I am not good at the Battle Royale. Holy fuck. That's what kills me every single time. Isn't Dream Course the SNES golf game? No, I'm talking about Dream Buffet, sorry. The second minigame is especially pointless. Yeah, no, you could literally just stand still, and it would do nothing. You might as well just stand still. Really, the first 3 games are suggestions, and then the Battle Royale is like the real one, you know what I mean? But, fun thing about it is you pretty much unlock stuff at an alarming rate, and you just hop back into it because it's a very fun game. And it's funny because it's a game I bought when it came out, because it's like, oh, this is cute. I love food games, right? I love big food. That's literally why my name is They Call Him Cake, because of, like, cake levels in Mario and stuff. But, the more I think about it, the more Dream Buffet is a combination of gourmet race and city trial. It's like a gourmet race that's 3D, but also just cute, you know what I mean? But I bought it on release, and I played it, like, a few times by myself. And then randomly, I started playing it, and then, like, Mush was like, "Are you playing Kirby's Dream Buffet?" And then we all started playing it, and it's just goofy, goofy time. Hello to you, awesome Cherry. You mean Sherry. Look, you got there, really adore her. Thank you! And the great part is that you can actually buy this avatar. You can have this, you can be Cherry and have a huge fucking ass. Which Kirby game is your favorite? So, admittedly, I'm a little bit of a nostalgia man, you know? It has to be Dreamland 3, but I'm gonna be real and just say that, like, it's Dreamland 3 because it's the first one I played, right? It's the one I grew up with. I didn't really play Superstar, which is the one everyone else seems to have played. I kind of played the more, like, laid-back, slower one, right? So to me, games like Dreamland 3 and the Nintendo 64 one are my favorites, right? But I'd have to say, it's hard to, like, rank them, right? Because it's like, oh, what's your favorite Kirby game? Because there's... let me just list the ones I like, right? So, Forgotten Land is the best Kirby game I've ever played, right? Like, I easily, if I was to say, like, oh, what's the best one? Forgotten Land. I enjoyed Forgotten Land so much. And I played through it twice, and I even did the post-game content. Really, really, really good game. I never played Planet Robobot. Corey said that one was pretty good. But I really like Kirby's Adventure for the NES, but also Nightmare and Dreamland. If you're playing one of the two, just play Nightmare and Dreamland, because it's literally Kirby's Adventure with better graphics. Oh, bye, Quick. Thank you. What about Kirby Air Ride? Okay, I've talked about this before. I do not understand Kirby's Air Ride at all. I've tried to play that game like 6 times. And it's... I don't get it. I literally just... My brain doesn't work with that game. I don't know. One day I'll play it and learn how to play it, but it doesn't make any fucking sense to me. It's like you charge up, and then you go, but then you slow down, and then it's like, oh, I have to charge up and burst again. How the fuck do you play this game? It's so weird. Alright, we got a bounty. Ooh, a wobble, too. Also, if you're wondering where the bun is, so, here's the thing. I'm always PB, right? 99.999% of the time. However, I have been working my ass off on this avatar. So, and it's not just for me, it's for everybody. You can buy it. So today's Bunday is solely dedicated to this avatar, which I don't think you will mind when I show you this. See? You forgot all about it. PB's just chilling. Yeah, no, he's taking a nap. Honestly, I've considered drawing PB just, like, exhausted with, like, facial hair, like, at a computer from just modeling. Plan on buying this party gal soon, but I must ask, how big does the cake go? I can show you, my friend. I can absolutely show you. So, you know what? Let me get closer to the camera. So this is 0%. This is 100. My ass got so fat that my computer started, my headset started blacking out. Hang on. Wait, you mean this stream only has girl boobs in it? I know. It's horrifying, but PB will be back soon. You know what? He's never left us. He's here with me. I'm coming out. I'm simply displaying this right now. Boy, she is wider than a car door. Yeah, I figured people would be okay with that. PB will be back tomorrow. Oh yeah, tomorrow's Mario Monday. I gotta play more, what was I gonna say? I gotta play more, what was it, Eclipse? Yeah. I didn't get that far in Eclipse, and I only got to do a couple new things, and I want to do more new things. So, I think we'll go back to doing that. But the other option is that I finish Galaxy 2 because I really need to get the fucking Wii U off my desk. The Wii U has been on my desk for weeks now because it's like, oh, I gotta go back and finish Mario Galaxy 2 before I can put it away. But it's still there, taking up space, you know? This is one of my favorite thank you, Young Gambino. Also, Mr. Dark Tales, thank you for the 100 bits, by the way. My king, Cake, when can we expect another Maggie art? When I feel like drawing it. And also, how old is Maggie again? Maggie is 31, I think. She's either 30 or 31. Like... So for me, I've kind of always enjoyed the aspect of aging my characters up with me, right? Like, for example, when I made Cassie, I think I was like 20, right? So I ended up making Cassie like 21. So, or something like that, I don't know. But they, and I would say, well, they look identical as they've aged, but Cassie is way, way bigger than she used to be, admittedly. So, both Cassie and Maggie are like the same age. They're like 30, 31. Just because I'm gonna age it up with me, you know? PB is as well. PB is also 31. Although Malkins don't really have ages per se because they're like digital dimensional beings, right? But if you were to give PB an age, it would just be me. So we stand Maggie in this household. Thank you. And also thank you for everyone who bought a Maggie plush. I assume that most people in America have gotten theirs so far. I don't know what the... I know some people in the UK have also gotten it as well. I don't know how many are left, but I do know a lot of people have gotten their Maggie plushes. So thank you very, very much for getting those. I finally got my sack of Maggies, and I'm going to... At some point, I want to find something to do with, like, all of them. You know what I mean? Because I have, like, more Cassies, and I have more Maggies. But yes, thank you. And like I said, don't feel afraid to squish it because plushes can kind of get squished and odd looking in the mail. So if you need to just like the shit out of it to make it, to form the like fluff and fluff it up, feel free to. Cheeky Tanuki, thank you for the raid, by the way. Now we just need more PBs. Wait, hang on. Oh, I forgot to do this. This is another one of the expressions. Although it's a little hard to do with an index. Ooh, a wobble. Also, I'm not sure if you guys saw the teaser or anything. I'm not going to say what it is yet, but the email list was there, and they wrote down the wrong thing, but you know that there is at least a thing. PB is 31. Damn, where's his cane and loafer? Have you seen what 31-year-old look? Have you seen what 31-year-olds look like now? They look like 20-somethings. People are aging way slower than they used to be. I keep my Cassie plush next to my Marie plush on my shelf. It's my head What? That's a squid. Also, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want a Callie and Marie plush, but I don't know how available they are. I might get one later. But every time I've seen one, they're like 50 bucks, and it's like, ugh, I don't want to pay $50 for a freaking Callie and Marie plush. Does Legally Distinct Goth Dog come with sliders too? Yes, she does. I know I've shown these a bunch of times, but who's going to complain, right? So this is 0% for both things, right? The boobs, this is 100%. Not quite hyper, but, you know, massive for the average person. However... But... So yes, there are sliders. Like, okay, Azzy, that was, that's something I noticed, right? Have you ever looked in, like, a yearbook and saw what, like, 16-year-olds looked like in, like, the 70s? They look 40. And, I mean, the biggest reason for people, like, aging more slowly is because, one, we're just healthier overall. Like, we have better healthcare, we eat better than people did back then. Two, we smoke a lot less as a generation than previous ones. And if there is one thing that ages you, ages the fuck out of you, it's cigarettes. So that's definitely part of it. When Cake is 60, he'll be drawing huge sagging titties. Man, I hope that at some point... I don't know what I'm gonna do when I'm 60, bro. I might just be one of those, like, old heads. Who knows? I've got time. Also, no more lead in paint. Did that... I mean, that would kill you. Did it actively age people? That's not something I know much about. C's 100% ass. Words cannot describe how jealous I am right now. Well, you're in luck because you don't have to be jealous. This ass can be yours. You can have this avatar. That's part of the reason I'm showing it off so much. I made it for you guys, so it's on Gumroad. You can buy this and install it and also have your own huge ass, which, by the way, this is the kind of ass that trackers were made for. I've put my trackers above my butt to do my movements a lot better. What are you gonna do with all the money, Cake? I'm gonna save it because I want to save money. I don't know what else. I'm not gonna go out and buy a car or anything. Besides, I gotta look towards the future, right? So instead of thinking, oh, what are you gonna do with the money you make from this avatar? I'm gonna say, what avatar am I doing next, you know? But I think what I'm gonna do actually is take a break this week and like draw, because I haven't drawn much lately, and like I did draw that teddy bear character, which by the way, people were asking me, like, oh, what prompted this? I had been modeling and Unitying for ever, and one day I was like, I'm just gonna take a break, because I was waiting for Sayu, because Sayu's been helping me with the you know, the this kind of stuff. But so I was like, you know, I'll take like an hour to just doodle, and instead of like thinking actively about what to draw, I just like drew with no brain, and a chubby teddy bear lady with gigantic tits came out. So it's like, okay, sure. What in tarnation? Where's the bunny busty boy? He'll be back. But today's stream is dedicated to an avatar that I've made that I've been excited to show you guys. So this is going to be the Sherry stream. Those sorts of sessions are how you get the best sketches. Yeah, I've noticed that, like, when I don't draw for a while, I end up drawing better. Like, but then again, that's the way all art is, right? Once you take a break from it and then you just kind of go back and do it, it turns out to be a lot easier. Ooh, we got a smother. I will make my boobs 100% for that. Whoop. Well, grabbing this as soon as I can. Thank you. Thank you for everyone who's buying this. Seriously. It means a lot. Ooh, we gotta hydrate. The cherry-flavored gamer subs is very fitting. Also, I've partaken in a heinous act today. You'll have to forgive me. But, so, something that we were all planning for a week, because I got back into playing New Horizons every day. And so did some of my friends. And we decided to start investing in turnips again. I know. Calm down. It's okay. Trust me. I may be a billionaire, but I have to fund the things at Harv's Island, because I just found out that they've done like a faux city folk kind of thing where you go to Harv's Island and then that's where they have like permanent stores, right? And so I'm like, fuck, I gotta invest. It's like 100,000, 100,000, 100,000. So I had about 8 million bells before I started, like, investing in stuff, and now I only have 7 million bells. This is unacceptable. So, the boys and I we woke up in the morning and went to each other's islands to buy turnips. So, wish me luck. And if this works out, then I'll never have to do it again. Corey, did you wake up and get turnips? I guess we did it like I guess it would be earlier for... I had 400k Cry Me a River. Listen. It's all relative, you know what I'm saying? 400k, 7 million bells. I mean, we're both broke. We need to make them bells, you know what I mean? I would like to know if you plan to make anything about to allow your followers to get more into the Malkin lore, like something that lets them in a way that doesn't interfere with the main canon lore, but let them be a part of it. Do you plan to do a community event or something? So, it would be fun to do like a Malkin thing, but I'd have to discuss it with people in terms of what to do. I kind of wish more people... let me reword this. I think it would be really cool if people made their own Malkins. The only way... Now, what you're referring to, as far as, like, to be part of it but not break canon, the only rule that I have is, one, your Malkin can't have pink and blue hair, like PB, and they can't have the hat, right? The hat, the black and white hat is like a symbol in lore that normal Malkin don't have. Other than that, you can make whatever you want. Although all Malkin are like they have like white skin or fur, so that is the thing. So basically, a pastel 90s white animal. Man, this is just reminding me how everyone was obsessed with Animal Crossing when Animal Crossing obsessed with Animal Crossing when the pandemic was at its peak. Yes, but I got back into it recently and it's been really fun. Though it is definitely like a dollhouse that you collaborate with your friends to make more than anything. It's not so much a traditional Animal Crossing game like the others. Oh, bouncy. You know what? You deserve a bigger bounce. Let me go ahead and recalibrate one sec, because my trackers are... Oh, there we go. So, is PB the equivalent of a superhero among Malkin? Not quite. PB is a prime Malkin, which is part of part of the clan of Malkin that are directly connected to Palm Plaza. You know what I mean? Cake, I was wondering if you had a name/link for that video used for sculpting characters. I have 2 tutorials that I follow, right, when it comes to making avatars. One is Rainhet's tutorial. I've linked it many, many times. I'll link it again. But there's another tutorial that I follow, which is, it kind of falls more in line with how I actually make a character. And I forget the name of it, but it's a guy who is like sculpting Zelda, right? Like Zelda from Tears of the Kingdom with the short hair. I'm pretty sure it's that. But he basically teaches you how to sculpt and retopologize and rig a character. And that's how I learned how to make hands, from that guy. Rainhet will teach you how to make like a VR chat avatar. But the other guy will teach you how to sculpt and retopologize a character, which I actually very much prefer doing. I don't really like hard surface modeling bodies. It doesn't feel natural to me. So I use that guy's tutorial to make the character, and I use Rainhet to do the actual like VR chat parts. Mouse Pointer, thank you for the sub. Oh, I love this song. Hang on, I'm gonna... Oh, God, the memories. Holy moly. This is like one of the best songs in Animal Crossing. So, I'm gonna tell you all about my Animal Crossing history, right? So, I never played any of them until City Folk, right? I never played the one for the GameCube. I didn't play Wild World. But I don't know why, but I really, really wanted Animal Crossing for the Wii, right? The City Folk one. I don't know what spawned it. Maybe it was just kind of like a passing, like, yeah, I'd like to try this, right? And I got it for my birthday one year. I know that. Like, I don't think it was a Christmas present. I think it was a birthday present. And the way that birthdays work was like, oh, you get like one main gift and then maybe a couple small things, right? And I guess for that year, I wanted Animal Crossing. So I got it, and I thought, like, oh, you know, this will be kind of fun. And I ended up becoming obsessed with City Folk, right? City Folk was just what I did every single day. You know what I mean? So, probs the city bit that piqued your curiosity. I don't know what it was. The city bit was interesting, but just something about it hit different. Like, I really wanted to play it for some reason, and I'm glad I did, because I loved that game. I played it so much. My very first villager was a sheep named Vesta, right? And she's also the last one that stayed, because in old Animal Crossing, you couldn't control who stayed or left. They just left when they wanted to. But, you know what? I want to play that song again. That was giving me big smiles. Hang on. So, fun fact, all the Animal Crossing music is made by the same guy that made Luigi's Mansion music. You can kind of hear it too with like the subtle like drum beats. But anyways, so I think I played it like early high school. That's when I played City Folk. And like I said, I played that shit daily, right? I would come home from school and just turn on Animal Crossing and just play that for hours, right? And like I said, I had no prior, like, anything with Animal Crossing. It was my first time. And boy, howdy, did I get into that. I don't think I ended up getting too many, like, gold tools or whatever. I think I got, like, the gold shovel, because all you really gotta do is bury it. I think, anyways. The watering can I never got. The axe, I think I got the gold axe. But either way, the music in that game is just peak, and I've liked it more than any other Animal Crossing music. And so I did play Wild World a little bit after that, but it felt like a bit of a downgrade, so I never really played too much of it. New Leaf was great. I really enjoyed New Leaf. That one was probably like the final normal Animal Crossing game, right? There was a bit more customization, but it was still Animal Crossing at the end of the day, you know? You could upgrade the stores, you could upgrade, you know, all kinds of stuff. But Wild World is pretty much portable City Folk in a way. Still impressed for the time. Oh yeah, it's definitely a big upgrade from like the first Animal Crossing. But it's definitely still a sequel to the first Animal Crossing, right? And admittedly, I'm kind of curious to play the first Animal Crossing, because lately at night I've been falling asleep to watching gameplay of the first game. And I will admit, there is something special about the first game. The dialogue is a lot more interesting. Villagers are kind of like rude, but it's just well written. I definitely prefer that, but I kind of like working up to having villagers like you, as opposed to just everyone liking you like they do in New Horizons, right? Oh lord, Cake, the animals in that game are jerks. Oh yeah, they are, but that's the thing. You have to like, it's more rewarding when you become their friends, right? Because in Animal Crossing 1, you're like a bottom feeder. You move to town with nothing and everyone's like, oh, you're that new person who doesn't have a job, you know? You just kind of moved here and, you know, well, you know what? You can do some stuff for me. Why not? I'll give you a shirt. Whereas modern Animal Crossing is like, you're the god of the island and everyone loves you, and it gets old because you don't really earn it. You talk to a villager enough, they become your best friend, basically. But if you go back and look at the dialogue of older Animal Crossing, it is better, actively. Now, that's not to say that I don't like New Horizons, because I really, really like it a lot. I play it every day now, and I've gotten back into it with my friends. So, you know, to say that I don't like it would be false. However, it is a different type of Animal Crossing game. I'm not sure if we'll ever get something like New Leaf again, because it's like, where do you go from here? You know what I mean? Once you have everything, what do you do? Do you reel it back? Because that's kind of an interesting discussion, like power creep in a game, right? Because once you do too much, how do you go back to it? You know? Better online. That is true. Well, I saw this, Goomba. Animal Crossing was originally for people... It was meant to be played alone, right? Whereas the new Animal Crossing is for people who play with friends, right? It's not about the animals as much anymore. That's the thing, I'd almost rather emulate New Leaf than get New Horizons. See, it's two different things. But I will say that New Leaf feels a little bit more alive, you know? Feels less like a daily commitment, almost. Now, that is something I like about the new Animal Crossing, is that you aren't punished for taking days off, right? Because the original Animal Crossings do punish you for not playing them every day. Because, and by punish, I mean it moves on without you, right? Your flowers will die, villagers will move away. It's a little world, and you're just part of it. I still think it's about playing alone. There just isn't much to do with multiplayer. There should be, though. That is a big criticism I have. There's really nothing to do in multiplayer except trade stuff with your friends. Which, when you start looking at it like a virtual, like, dollhouse simulator, I think why are my hands doing this? I think it gets a bit better, because it's like, oh, the entire goal is to make your rooms and your houses and your island look the way that you want it to, you know what I mean? You're making your own little diorama, but... was looking at the cream-colored berry, and you could theoretically create Brandy from Brandy and Mr. Whiskers. See, you understood the reference. Awesome. I'm glad. You know what? I want to change shirts. I've been wearing the same shirt for too long. Oh, whoops. Teehee. You know what? I want to do the 8-ball shirt. I made this color scheme because I randomly thought of Brandy and Mr. Whiskers. It seemed like a cute color scheme. I gotta tell you though, honestly, I really like the black and white one. There's something about the black and white one that hits different. I wish you could terraform and decorate your island online. Yeah, I understand why they don't let you, because they don't want people to exploit it. But still, you know. Also, if you do want to make your own skins, this is definitely the easiest one to make one over. So, all you gotta do is take the texture file and make a new layer. That's probably multiply and just, you know, go to town with it. A shiny Sherry. Yes, I like that. Can we get a bullseye target dog skin for Cherry? Or Sherry, sorry. Honestly, I'm gonna be real with you. Besides, like, maybe doing some bug updates, I'm taking a break from this for a little bit. Mamma Mia am I tired? You know what I mean? Way too many dupe DIY recipes. Yeah, God. I keep getting... Okay, for 3 days in a row, I keep getting, like, bamboo partition DIYs on the ocean, and it's like, why? I know how to make this. Tell me, give me new things, please. Oh, I'm tired. You can rest now, Cake. Listen, I'll rest when you guys get this in-game and have fun with it. How about that? If you guys buy it on Gumroad... and take pictures of it so that I can retweet it on twitter.com, then I can rest. Also, please give it a good review. This is my first Gumroad thingy, and I definitely appreciate when the reviews are good, because if the reviews are good, then more people will see it, and if more people see it, more people get it. People will have it in VR chat, and I will have money, which is fantastic. What's your top 3 Mario games? Now, I feel like we've answered this question before. There has been a surprising lack of Mario in my thoughts lately. Every single, all of my brain cells are dedicated to Animal Crossing in some way right now. But if I were to say my top 3, and this is just, yeah, I'd have to say Mario 64, Paper Mario, and Super Mario World. Easily. We got an RPG, a 3D one, and a 2D one. But Cake, every day is Mario Day. Well, not for me lately. Every day is Open Blender, and then Unity and Blender, and Unity and Blender Day. So, I'm looking forward to waking up tomorrow and just being like, I'm gonna draw today. I'm gonna draw boobs. I'm gonna draw a huge, gigantic pair of boobs. How about that? Of course, I'm too deep into Animal Crossing to stop now, though. I've filled an entire room with turnips. What can I do? Oh, bye, Azzy. Thank you. What's your favorite recent-ish Mario's games? I like Wonder a lot. Wonder is really, really, really fun. And I pretty much played it non-stop when it came out, and I kind of want to play it again. I would love to see art of a Cassie-sized PB. I've drawn that before! I have drawn that before. So if you look in, I guess you can go to my Twitter or just go to Rule34 or something. You'll find a PB I've drawn that's huge. So... the addiction has taken hold. Yes, that's just what happens with Animal Crossing. Because it's just, there's no real stakes other than just play a little bit every day, you know? Cake, do not play Wonder. You'll fall into a severe addiction of having fun. Do you think that I haven't played Wonder? I literally just said I played Wonder. Not only did I play Wonder, I played it the day it came out, and I beat it in 3 days? I think I 100%ed it in like 3 days. Which is rare, because I often don't 100% games. I'm just not interested in it. And that one just like, I was like, no, I can do everything here. This is fun. Hello. You ever played Bug Fables? I need to restart Bug Fables. I have... You know what I just realized? Hang on. I want to change up my look real quick. Let's go back to red. I want to make the boobs as big as possible. Yeah, let's do this. This feels a little bit more natural, you know? I'm used to having boobs this big. But yeah, I played a little bit of Bug Fables, but I never finished it. I got to the desert. I was playing it on hard, and that's kind of probably why I stopped a little bit, because battles started feeling like resource drainy. But then again, it is just another Paper Mario, so it's not like it punishes you too much for doing stuff, you know? Yeah, I have a tank top. Now, I'm gonna show you, this is gonna be extremely candid on stream, right? This is some real shit, because I don't hide anything from you guys, you know what I mean? So, I'm gonna tell you about something I don't know how the fuck to fix, and we'll just have to deal with it together, alright? You see the straps? Because of the nature of how they're shaped, I do not know how to make them not clip. And you know what? That's just something we gotta deal with together. So... Plus, you're not gonna have your arms up at all times like this anyways, so... Yo, if you ever fix that, let me know. Yeah, I asked like 3 people, I'm like, how the fuck do you fix this? And they're just like, I don't know, like, I've tried it, and it just doesn't work, so... However, it looks fine otherwise. Oh, we get a bounty. Wait, can I do the, like, in-between bouncy? Yeah, I kind of. Cake, option, sorry, opinions on Baldur's Gate 3. I've never played it. I couldn't give you any opinions. I do not own that game, and I don't even feel like I have the time to at this point. It looks good, though. I haven't played D&D in a very long time, though. D&D is something I wish I liked more. Oh, we got more squats. Alright, fellas. You guys are cool, right? You guys aren't snitches, right? You guys are cool. Right? You gotta confirm to me that you guys are cool. Well, Tile Trend said no. I guess I can't. Nah, I ain't an narc. Yeah, we're cool. Okay, the others are cool. Alright, you guys are cool? Alright. Let's test how cool you are. Also, I need to, like, recalibrate. Whoops. Let me recalibrate real quick. There we go. Alright. I want to see how cool you guys are, okay? You know what? Hang on. Alright. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, this is marketing or barketing. I like the way you think. You got a good brain. You can buy this avatar off Gumroad? Yes, you can! It's at the link above. Hey, thank you for the 200 bits. Excuse me. You ready for spooky month? Well, now that I'm done with this, yes. I think I am. I need to figure out things to do for Halloween, but no, after I don't think I'm gonna fix much right now. There are updates I want to do, but I'm gonna take a little bit of a break. So, as far as Halloween goes, I would really like to make a world. I don't know. I follow you from really, and to see your models and art. Thank you for being something I can smile at. Data. Thank you, Zathan. That's very, very flattering. As far as being talented goes, I'm trying. It's definitely I'm definitely learning a lot of new things right now. But the chance to kind of like do 3D art, like to transfer my style into 3D has been really, really fun. So thank you guys for sticking with me on that journey. I know that some people are like, I don't really like the VR chat stuff, and that's fine, you know, not everyone has to like it. But it is something that brings me a lot of joy and it motivates me to try new things, so I'm definitely going to be doing more of it, so thank you. Oh, we got a hydrate. I got you. Wait, you guys are cool, right? I mean, I know you said you were cool, but like, are you cool? You know what I mean? Because, I mean, I gotta take a drink anyways. Alright. Behave. Ooh, a jump rope. Okay. Alright, alright. We won't tempt fate anymore. We'll be good boys. We're not gonna do a cool jump rope. I don't want to get. Okay, we gotta be cool, boys. Come on, come on. Shh. For the cost of approximately 10 McChickens, this model can be yours. I mean, probably more like 3 McChickens, because have you seen how much McDonald's costs lately? McDonald's puts gas to shame. Yeah, we'll just make clips or something. Hang on. I guess I'm just not used to— hang on, let me just, yeah, that works. I haven't bought fast food in forever. I literally, like— I had like 30 minutes to— or, well, I had about like 40 minutes to make a, to make dinner, so I literally just like cut pork really thin and like fried rice and stuff. It was okay. It was certainly food, you know? I'm so going to use this in the future. I mean, you can buy it. It can be yours. Legit, I'm unironically thinking I'm not a furry, but it's okay. You are one. Welcome. There's no turning back. I'm sorry. Once you get in too deep. You see one pair of dog titties. Also, you're here. This is— I'm normally like a boy with tits. Like the character I'm always. So, I'm usually even more cringe than usual. Okay, Grisbeard, chill. We're cringe, but we're not— we're a higher level of cringe. For everyone saying, I wish I could have this avatar, know that I didn't pin the message for the avatar for my— I got a stroke reading that. Cake, how do you feel about the fact people are probably going to use this model to make corn content? Hey, they bought it. I didn't give it any bits or anything. So, whatever people do, they do. As long as people don't redistribute it and claim it as their own, it's fine. I'm just selling it for what it is, a VR chat avatar. I was quoting Rockadoodle, I'm not that cringe. Man, what a reference, what a deep cut reference. Corey, was Rockadoodle good? Like, because I remember watching that a lot as a kid. Oh, I need to get a VHS of Rockadoodle. How much is a VHS of Rockadoodle? Let me look it up real quick. Hang on. I'm going to eBay real quick. I want to see. I don't remember if that movie's good, but I kind of want to watch it. Let's go to eBay real quick. Bum bum bum. Rock Doodle VHS. Let's see how much it is. $5? $4? Well, it's got like $5 shipping, but fuck, dude, I'm gonna buy one of these. Hang on. Is it in good condition though? Eh, fuck it, I'm buying it. Yes, I am actively buying a VHS tape on stream right now. Yay! Okay, I have a VHS of Rockadoodle coming. I need to not spend my pays for a VHS tape for $5. $5 is not bad. Okay, there are candy bars that cost more than $5. Also, Corey, it's a Rockadoodle VHS tape. And you love that animator, okay? You love Don Bluth. Don't even. You're the biggest, like, old head animation person I know, so don't even give me that. You are the opposite last person to be telling me anything about it. Also, it was really cheap, so, you know. And I didn't just buy it to buy it. I bought it because it was one of my childhood VHS tapes, and I would like to start collecting for that again. There's 4 Rockadoodle copies at the thrift store 2 blocks away. Well, you should have said something. It's fine. The condition looked good anyways. Though, I wonder how much room I have left for VHS tapes. I don't even know. Let me check. I did buy a Sailor Moon collection not too long ago. I got like 6 VHS tapes. I didn't think you'd up and buy one on stream. Somehow I'm at fault. Listen, man. I bought a VHS tape. Don't criticize me, mister. People, making people decide between buying the model you have available now or mystery item you've Okay, that's not happening for a little while. And also, they're 2 completely different things. So, this also is not a limited time thing. Hopefully, we're gonna knock on wood for that one, but, so... Also, hi, Nonnery. Cake, I'm gonna be really honest, I would give Sherry a big hug with as much love as possible. Now you can. I wonder, Corey, do we need to pin another link that has less words so the Gumroad link is like more visible? I don't know. Can't wait until flash drives become a nostalgic medium. Oh my god. It's going to be. Also, the model came out great. Amazing job, dude. Thank you, Donnery. I am fucking finally... I'm happy to be done with it, and I do want to update it, like a couple things here and there. Oh, by the way, I will say, if you buy the avatar, and I update it, you will be able to re-download new versions at no extra cost. That's how Gumroad works. So don't worry about missing out on anything. So, if I end up adding stuff, and if you already bought it, yeah, don't worry. Sherry Avatar now on sale is pretty explanatory. You'd think that, but the amount of people that come in saying, man, I wish I had this avatar, but didn't look at the pin thing is incredible. So, I want to make it very, very obvious that you can buy this and put it in your own Viara chat account, in your own copy of Unity, you know? So, Cake, can we tempt fate? Listen, I've tempted fate enough. We're still here. I know you guys are cool, and we did a couple of cool guy things, but let's take a minute to be safe, you know? I don't want to get in trouble, you know? Now, to be fair, the avatar cannot go nude, and it doesn't have any bits on it, so it is technically completely safe. So, you know, it's all good. We're pushing the limits tonight. Listen, man, that's what you call barketing, you know what I mean? You gotta... Sometimes you gotta push the boundaries a little bit and also hope that you don't get in trouble. But I think that's okay. I think I'm gonna be okay. We have 30 minutes left, so... And bark it. Listen, hey man, blame someone else because someone else said that. Yeah, behave a little bit more, chat. I know what you're thinking, and I'm very flattered that you like the model. However, hang on. I'm curious what the mods have been seeing. Haha. Hi Twitch. I haven't done anything. I'm selling an avatar. So oh my god. You know, at least it's a compliment, I guess. Bonk us with the net. I got you. Sadly, the camera does not have a collider, but hang on, I'll bonk both of us. Ooh, a hydrate. Awesome. Risk of spamming, but I redeemed a smother roughly 20 minutes ago. I really need to, like, figure out how to fix that because people are getting very... I don't think slow mode works. I think it's broken. Also, I haven't done a smother with this shirt yet, have I? Oop, whoops. Well, don't want to go too low. Yeah, for some reason, slow mode is fucked. So... I don't know, I'll just look in the settings and see what the problem is, you know? Is this still City Folk music? I guess it is, yeah. Hang on. Alright, I got a question. Give me your honest opinion. Real answers only, alright? Bald? Slightly less bald. Bald? Or not bald. Bald. Or not bald. Slightly less bald, okay? People are just screaming, my eyes! Okay, real talk. That moment in the SpongeBob movie is the single funniest part of that movie. That movie's great, don't get me wrong, it's really fucking funny. And it's also the last, like, truly good SpongeBob thing. But the part where he's like, oh no, my hair's thinning a bit, he's like, oh, it can't be that bald! 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 And just the guy, like, with the lasers in his eyes screaming. They don't make jokes that funny anymore, do they? It's not fair, man. We peaked with the SpongeBob movie. It's the best SpongeBob movie. I agree. So, I remember, like, when the fucking superhero one came out, people were like, oh yeah, that SpongeBob movie is super good. It's really, really funny. It's better than the first one. And I watched it, and it's like, no, it is fucking not. Like, are you smoking crack? This is not even close. Is it entertaining? Sure. It is not even close to being as funny or clever as the original movie, though, because the original one has a lot of, like, the original writers and stuff. The movie was the series finale. Yeah, I feel that. Like, SpongeBob now is just a thing that people make memes of on TikTok. But as, like, a series that's good, the SpongeBob movie is the end of it, and that's fine. It ended where it needed to, except it didn't end, but sure. The Sandy Cheeks movie, though, I have heard nothing about that except that's horrible. So I just... I haven't even watched any of the other new SpongeBob movies. I just have no interest in it in the slightest, you know? This may be kind of a hot take, but one of the things that annoys me most about modern SpongeBob, I don't like his voice. Like, Tom Kenny is really fucking talented and one of the best, like, cartoon voice actors ever, right? But I feel like he can't do SpongeBob anymore. Like, I don't know, he hasn't been able to do, like, SpongeBob in a long time. Oh, we got a jump rope. You know what? Sure. Let me, like, lower the camera a little bit. Yeah, it is. Partially direction as well. The vocal cords do give way after a certain point. And it's not even just the voice, really. Part of it is that SpongeBob is just written differently, and he's written in a way that I don't like. Because old SpongeBob is like... He's optimistic and happy and kind of a goofball, but he can also play the straight man. Like, perfectly, right? He's a great in-between, like... That's what makes him so funny. He's a great in-between, like, a straight man and a doofus character. He's not quite a doofus, he's just very silly. Like Squidward is, like, the grumpy end of it, right? And Patrick's, like, the, you know... the fucking dumbest person in Bikini Bottom, so SpongeBob fits in the middle. But... the longer a show goes on, the more the characters change for the worse. I mean, that happens with, like, every show, though, you know? Like, they eventually you have to, like, start exaggerating certain characters' traits just to make more scenarios for them. And they kind of don't get what SpongeBob used to be. You know what I mean? Like, my favorite episode of SpongeBob ever is one that he was the straight man, right? It's called Wet Painters. And, like, easily my favorite SpongeBob episode, right? And that's the one where they have to paint Mr. Krabs' house, but not get anything on the knickknacks. And it's like a perfect episode where Patrick is the main foil and SpongeBob is the straight man, but he's still also in over his head. You know what I mean? So, Wet Painters is a goated episode. See? I'm not the only one. Hi, yes, I made a new avatar. I've dedicated this Sunday Bunday to showing it off because I'm very proud of it, and I'm glad that I can call myself done. And also, there's a Gumroad link that you can buy it and have it for yourself, so you too could have huge red boobs and a big fat red ass. So... so, like, something that smells. Is that the one where he has, like, bad breath? Like the one where he has the sundae? Because that episode is amazing. I hope my horrible ugliness doesn't distract you from the movie. Not at all, boy! Oh my fucking god. I haven't seen that one in a long time. Oh, funny. I'm gonna complain a little bit more about modern SpongeBob, alright? One of the things that is kind of lame about it is that they understand that people like the funny faces, so they just the cartoon itself is just funny faces now. And it feels like SpongeBob is just constantly trying to be new meme faces, and I feel like that kind of is lame, because it takes the impact away of, like, actually making a funny joke. You know what I mean? Like, it wasn't trying to be a meme, it was just trying to be funny. And now you look at it, and it's like, yeah, this is, yeah, this certainly is a goofy face that I'm sure someone would crop a picture of. Oh, we got a smother. I got you. I didn't get in this thing to not smother you. Hey, thank you, Stripe Stash. Made it before the end of the stream, I'm late, but the sherry is so good. What the fuck? Thank you! I'm just happy to finally have an avatar out that people can use. And, also, cause I've now made 3 avatars, right? I've made Cassie as a start, and, you know, that one was certainly a journey. I kinda want to remake Cassie at some point. But, I made Maggie after that, and then I was like, you know what? It's time for me to give back in some way, and also justify the time spent on learning Blender. So, Gumroad link, go buy this, please. And by the way, I hope you guys like looking at this, because I'm going to be advertising the fuck out of it for the next week, just being honest with you. I'm going to be taking pictures and videos and just all kinds of shit, because Mamma Mia, this was a lot of effort. And also, Mamma Mia, I'm proud of it, so. Thank you, Stripe Stash. It's been really fun, like, trying to adapt my style into 3D. Because the whole goal I have with my avatars is to make them look like I drew them, you know what I mean? And I've always, like, preferred the, like, cartoony look. Like, you guys obviously know Cryptia Curves, the person who made the original Malkin models in PB. Like, his stuff is amazing. His stuff looks like a drawing. So, that's kind of also what I want to do, except with, like, my own art style. You know what I mean? I am gonna download the hell out of it. You can absolutely download the hell out of it. I did include installation instructions, just follow that, you'll be okay. You definitely want to make sure your SDKs are updated. You definitely want to do things the way I say to, just because. Also, if you could leave me a good review, I would really appreciate it. I'm gonna put my shirt back on. I feel like, wearing the 8-ball shirt, because I feel like giant boobs and the 8-ball shirt just works, you know what I mean? But anyways, please, 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 please. I know it's weird to be like, oh, leave it a good review, but it is my first, like, avatar on Gumroad, so I would appreciate it. So, fun fact, I did all the other, like, materials in Unity, right? AKA, I did them in Clip Studio, and I kind of just redid them over and over until they looked right. Because I was like, man, I'm not gonna bother projecting this in Blender. Like, nah, we're gonna do it. We're gonna raw dog it. We're gonna do it the real man's way, which is just put it on the texture and see if it works, and then put it on the texture in a different way and see if it works again. Ooh, a hydrate. Excellent. Yo! The good song, but with rain. Holy shit. Also, another thing. I experimented with putting rim lighting on it. Because funny Animal Village characters typically have a rim light, and I'm like, oh, I wonder what it would look like. And I gotta say, I'm really digging this look. Like, it adds so much more depth to it while keeping it, like, cartoony, you know? So, I think I'm gonna do that with my models going forward, too. I kinda wanna do that with Maggie, too. Like, just to see what it looks like, you know? Also, the reason my fingers are erratic is because I'm still using new controllers. My old controllers, you know how my right hand was, like, fucked up. Actually, well, the left hand was more fucked up. So, I bought new controllers a while ago, but I'm very much a waste not, want not kind of guy. Like, I will use technology until it crumbles in my hands, right? I don't like just going to a new thing just because, right? So, I used my old controller to its limits, to the point where I literally could not walk backwards, right? I was dying in every horror game because I literally ran slower than everyone, and I couldn't move backwards, so I'm like, you know what, it's time. It's time to just get new index controllers. Now, because of that, it's still adjusting to my fingers, so it's a little hard to hold expressions sometimes. But if you have Quest controllers, it's probably a lot easier to do, like Oculus controllers or something. I have an index, so it's a little harder. Anka win. Anka is something I would like to do in the pipeline, but she's gonna be a little later, because honestly, the market is very oversaturated with Anka. There's a lot of Ankas, so we'll see. I do know that model-wise, I might want to make another world, because I've just been doing nothing but Avatar stuff lately, and you know I'm a big ol' VR chat world man, so... Sir, I keep coming back, and your boobs keep getting bigger. How is your back holding? Alright, give it up for Mothman. We got another back joke over here. I'm a 3D model. My back is fine. I'm essentially a cartoon character. Oh, and speaking of which, we got a bouncy. Quarter in the jar, that's right. Make sure you relax after this wonderful stream today, and good job with the model. I am going to relax, I think. I'm going to sit down and take it easy, because honestly, I have done nothing but work on this for 2 weeks, and I'm ready to sit. I'm ready to... Let's see. Oh, we got a meow. Magic 8 Ball, what's your wisdom? Hang on. We gotta shake it real quick. Yes. Sir, that's a dog. Listen, that's something you gotta learn about me. Dog, bunny, I'm always meowing, you know? After today, we better see that stylish schmoovin' boy. Well, you heard him. I gotta go right back into drawing. Is this New Leaf music? Hang on. Let's check. It says City Folk. It's a new playlist, though.
Our widow Discord kitten will always be meowing for it.
That voice was bad. I shouldn't have done that voice. I put Corey into it. I'm sorry. Cake, I know you're happy with your work, but you need to go back and work in the mines. Listen, do I look like a Victorian child to you? I don't think so. It's New Leaf 1 AM, don't know why. Oh, we got squats! We got squats from earlier. I completely... Wait, did I do... No, I did do the squats. But I'll do some more squats. Alright. I'm gonna leave my pants on because I'm a good boy, but I am gonna do... I'm gonna do a little bit of barketing, you know? One. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Whoa, Nelly. Whoa! Whoa! Sir, you need a reverse alarm when you do that. The back anatomy is really well done. It's... Thank you. I will just say thank you. I definitely need to work on my forms a little bit more. But I think the more avatars I get, the better I'll get with portraying anatomy. So, this Abby needs turn signals. I did not go into this intending to make an ass avatar. It just so happened to come out an ass avatar, and I'm just like, well, that's fine. I've never made an ass avatar, so sure, why not? Of course, now I've got to, you know, do that with all of them, so... You wanna know what's really weird? I thought that this would be, like, the worst part of it, right? Because when I was working with, like, Cassie and Maggie, getting in between here, fucking nightmare, right? Horrible. This one, it was, like, fine, and then when I made, like, the butt sliders, it was weirdly easy, right? I just had to kind of stretch. The hardest part about it was the chain, frankly. Like, the chain doesn't really have any physics, it just kind of is on it, you know what I mean? I thought it would end up just looking better that way, so... But, no, the hardest part about this whole thing has been the fucking shoulders. Boy, mamma mia, the shoulders have been, I was making fixes even today, because, I was in the middle of, like, some, like, Unity fuck-ups, and then, like, Trist sent me pictures he took of Mush, cause Mush was testing it out, where the shoulders were all fucked up, and I'm just like, ah! So, but I got that fixed, even today, I got that all fixed up. So, did prior experience help? A little bit, yeah. I definitely knew a bit more about what to do this time. I will say, this avatar was a bit harder than Maggie. Just a little bit. Though, I guess Maggie technically has more complicated clothes, but... What was the hardest part about making Maggie, actually? Her jacket was a little challenging, but I had fun with doing it. I don't know. I think learning shape keys... Because, like, Maggie in particular has, like, specific shape keys that make her boobs, like, squished. You know what I mean? But honestly, I like doing shape keys. Shape keys are fun. Oh, I'm gonna tell you one of the most challenging things with this avatar. So... Doing a character with 2 sets of eyelashes, whoa, that was new. That was a new experience, and at one point, I even deleted the eyelid parts of the shape key, so I had to redo all the blinks, and I'm just like... But I did it anyways. It's almost that time, isn't it? Oh no. I meant to like go to other worlds and stuff. I was gonna go to like a couple other worlds and look around, but there's really not that many Animal Crossing worlds. There's this one, but it's probably the only one with shadows. Oh, we have a hydrate. I'll do a hydrate. Sure. Okay. Alright, it is officially that time. So, thank you guys for coming to this Sunday Bunday. I am so glad to finally be able to show you guys what I've been working on. If you want this avatar, which, like I've said a million fucking times, I'm going to be saying it a million more times, Gumroad link. You can download it, you can install it, you can be this in VR chat, you can wiggle these red and black fingers, you can, you know, all that and all this. There's customizations, there's different clothes, there's different tools you can play with. Just a fun time. So thank you guys for coming. Mwah. And you know what? You know what? Don't leave yet. Don't leave yet. Hang on. God, I hope I'm not naked. Oh, hang on. Hang on, hang on. Don't leave yet. Okay. Hi. Oh, I guess the shader messed up. Okay. Mwah. Oh, that was like really, really close. Mwah. Thank you guys for coming to the stream. And, grab that cherry avatar, or, I'm sorry, Sherry, grab that Sherry avatar. I worked really hard on it, I'm proud of it, and I want you to play with it, so go get it. Okay, bye. Let me go ahead and do world, and stick around, we're gonna raid someone, why not? Let's go raid someone. Is this gonna follow me? No! Okay. Yeah. Haha, that's right, I have my stream deck that I keep forgetting to use. Alright, stick around guys.